holding tight, can you see it? Streaming the truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness stands tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tune in every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces tell stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
Hey everybody. Hello. Hey Lady L. I'm sorry, I didn't call you back. But if you're up, I'm not gonna stay on too long. If you're up, I'll call you and let you know what happened. Okay? Because I know I was talking to you and I had to get off. So Lady L, let me know if you're gonna be up and I'll call you back. I will call you back. Okay, guys, I am not gonna stay on too long. I just wanted to let you guys know. I know y'all was expecting me to come live today. But when I came back, I was worn out. There was some things going on in the court. And it kind of wore me out. Just traveling down there and coming back, and I spent several hours down there trying to gather up information. And I did find out some stuff for you guys. Remember we were talking about those 6 guys and who actually is the person that they injured. Well, I did find that out. I did get that information for you guys. The person that they injured, his name was Samuel Howes. He's a Caucasian guy, 6 feet, about 165 pounds. That is who those guys beat up. The 6 guys that, and he did get injured really, really bad. He did get injured really, really bad. But that's who got hurt. And they try to keep it hush-hush. That's why they didn't want to put out the information, because there's some stuff going on in the jail, people getting hurt and things like that. And so they try to keep it out of the news, to keep it out. So, my nosy butt, I went and I ended up finding that out. So that's what happened with that. So His name was Samuel Howes. That is who was he was a 46, no, 46, 48-year old, I think. Wait, hold on a second. 40, I think he was 46. Oh, I gotta go check the birthday again. I think he was 46. 46 or 48, something like that. 46 or 48 years old, and he is the one that those guys beat up on. And he had a head injuries and a lot of laceration and things like that. So that is what I found out for you guys. The other thing, I did get some update on Nesta, which I'm going to give it to my members only on tomorrow because I have a meeting tomorrow, and I'll give you guys a detail in regard to Nesta. Okay. I did tell you guys in my comment area what I was doing, and I do have the information on that as well. But after the meeting I have tomorrow, I'll give you guys more update on that. What else? What else? What else? What else did I want to tell you guys before I get off of it? I don't plan on being here on here too long. I was gonna I wasn't gonna come on, but I said let me just give you guys a brief update of what's happening, what went on in court. But there was an uproar in the courthouse today in regard to this SA um, accused, SA accused individual, and they had everybody just running around because of this person. So, and it was pretty heinous, the SA situation. That is what happened. But Miss Sweetie, on tomorrow I will give you the details on Nesto's situation. I'll give you the detail tomorrow. Tomorrow, members only. I'll give you guys. I have a meeting. I have a meeting with a group of people in regard to his situation, and I will. And the reason I'm doing it members only because there was a I would say a gag order for those who um let me see if I can show it. No, I'll show it to you guys tomorrow. I'll show it to you guys tomorrow in regards to that. And I have, the documents and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys. And we'll talk more about it tomorrow. But I already had told y'all yesterday I was gonna give you more information tomorrow on that, on his situation. Will there be more Cecil call? CJ, I did put in for the Cecil call. I haven't got any update on anything today. I think they were off today, so I didn't get anything. So tomorrow I should have something. I didn't get my calls. I didn't get my visit because remember there's a visit that I did with Cecil. I didn't get that, and I didn't get none of that stuff. So tomorrow it should be a busy day for us in the chat. And then tomorrow, Sean and I are gonna do something on Diddy tomorrow as well. So we're gonna be a packed day tomorrow of information being brought out to you guys. But don't forget, members, we are having that that Ernest William update, okay? And it's only for the members. And the reason I'll tell you guys the reason why the members only is because there's some I'll let you guys know tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what was said and why certain things got to move certain way. Yeah, I was talking about Nesto case. There's not a trial yet for Cecil. There's not a trial yet, but y'all know next Monday, the 7th, I will be down there because he'll have his hearing, and then we have the hearing with Todd and Candy. I'll be doing that with you guys. What else? There's a couple of things that I have brewing. But tomorrow there is a case. Oh my God. That I really, really, really have to talk to you guys tomorrow about. It's a case that Steele is doing, and this is one of those cases that you're not going to be too happy with Mr. Steele. You're not going to be too happy with Mr. Steele with this case. Because this case, when I saw with the case, I was like, oh. But I'm gonna show you the difference in the justice system, how a person of color is treated on one way and a person that is Caucasian is treated another way. And it's concrete evidence, y'all. I'm going to show you the paperwork. I'm going to show you everything. And Mr. Steele is the attorney behind this case. Yeah, he's the attorney. So, I don't, Bronx, you're gonna be a little bit, but he's an attorney, y'all. He's an attorney. He's an attorney. He's just doing his job. It's just this person. uh, I, you guys, the ones that hate Ernesto, Ernesto's a choir boy compared to this dude. He's a choir boy compared to this dude. And y'all gonna hear all about it tomorrow. He's a choir boy. Y'all gonna be so livid of the situation. It's a triggering situation too. Let me tell you, and this guy got bond too, and his bond. Remember, Nesto got to $800,000 on his bond for that child P. This guy has over 40 counts, 40 charges of underage 14-year-old, under 14. And he got a bond, and he's out on bond. His bond was $210,000. At 10% is that's $21,000. Yeah, you guys are gonna be so upset at this. Mr. Steele got him bond, and listen, he got arrested. I'm already telling you already about this case. Let me shut up because I didn't plan on being here too long. Let me get off this live. But anyway, I came up to give you guys an update of the guy that got hurt in remember, I was wrong. I thought it was Bobby Clark. It wasn't Bobby Clark. It was Samuel Howes. Samuel Howes is the person that was beat up by those guys in Cobb County. Okay? That's who got beat up in Cobb County. Yes, Bronx, he got a great attorney, and he also is the right color as well, too. He's the right color. I'm just being honest. He had 40 counts. 40 counts. 40, y'all. 40. All has to do with children under 14. 40 counts. And listen, they didn't bring a lot of the counts to the grand jury. You know, Madam Madam Willis made a choice of what she wanted to come after, who she wants to come after. This, y'all, tracking my intrigue. You intrigued, Bronx? Y'all, you should I? Let me see. Let me see. I have I have the documents and I have the. I don't have all that stuff prepared to show you yet. I don't have prepared, but I just came to correct myself on the guy that I mentioned with the guys that beat up the person. But it's still the same reason why Nesto did not want to do any more visits because of that, right? But I just cuz remember that day I was on the internet and I googled and I said um a case I googled about Cobb County person being injured and things like that and came up with Bobby Clark. And that's when I mentioned, hey, that was him, which that was me making a, you know, trying to put two and two together. And then I wasn't correct. I was incorrect, right? So, and some folks got an uproar because I was wrong and they try to make a big deal of me being wrong. So, you know me, I got to go and get the right information to correct myself. And listen, that is not what Ernest did not is not the one who actually told me that Bobby Clark and all. No, he is not the one that said. I came up with that when I was going through and telling you guys about this. I just, made assumption. You know what happened when you make assumption, right? You be wrong. So I was wrong. So I went back and I went and check out exactly who was the person because I was going to get the calls to find out if they talked about it and things like that. I didn't have to do that. I went and did my due diligence and got the information from the um the source, law enforcement. I went and got the information from them and I got who it was that was actually injured. I do have the warrant, the police report and stuff like that, and that's how I got the individual's name. And when I got the name, I went and googled I went to the website of Cobb County mugshot and I saw who the individual was. And I went to see what pod he was in and things like that. He was not in Nesto's pod. He was in a different pod. He was in a different pod, and but news traveled in that jail, and that's how come Nesto knew about it. So because Nesto is still in the pod that has to do with those that are from Fulton County. Okay, so that's that. Oh, I mean, I got a lot to tell you about that case that Mr. Steele had. They even modifying his bond. Ooh, it's so much I could tell you about that case, but I'll keep it for tomorrow. I'll keep up. I will give you guys the 411 on that whole case. That whole case. That whole case. What time? What time is members? Let's see. Let's do members in the evening because in the afternoon I'm gonna be with Sean. We're gonna talk about Diddy's situation, Diddy's case. And then I am going to talk about Mr. Steele's case. And then we'll do a Nesto. We're going to do the Nesto one is members only. And the reason why I'm doing members only on that one is because of there is like a unspoken I'll tell you about it. You teasing. This is 411. Be members only. Huh? Will the 411 be members only? The one about Nesto, that one, yeah, it's gonna be members only. That one's gonna be members only. No, Steels is not gonna be members only. No, 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 no. No, Steels is not gonna be members only. Mm-mm. No, no. Steel is. I want to show you, but it's going to be a comparison with the Nestos thing. I'm going to do a comparison of that because remember, Nesto only had um four, what do you call it, child P, right? He had four of them, right? This man has more. He has 40 counts, not just the pictures, but he actually, wait till I tell you. Oh, it's disgusting. And she's was only, I think 12. She's under 12. So I think she's 12. It was disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, y'all. She's 12. She might be 13 now. But Mr. Steele's putting in the motion. He's doing his job. He's doing his job. He's definitely doing his job. And I'm telling you, he went to jail January 11th. By March, he was out on bond. By March, he was out on bond, y'all. By March, he was out on bond. And guess what? His trial starts in February. Nesto's trial starts in February, but you don't even know if he's going to have a trial yet, because I'm going to tell you all the details of what's going on with him. I'm going to tell you all the details. What case? I was just talking about 3 different cases. I was talking about Nesto. I was talking about the case that Steele had, and then I was talking about those guys that beat up that guy in the jail of Cobb County. And I was making some correction of what my assumption was, and y'all, and I told you guys that was me that day looking through, when I was looking through the YouTube thing, and I popped up and I had put in, inmate injured, blah blah blah, and that's when I came up with Bobby Clark, and I said that it was the guys beat up Bobby Clark, but I was incorrect on that. I found out who the actual guy was. His name is Samuel Howes. That is who they beat up. Because I got all that information from the court record. I actually pulled the warrant. I'm gonna show you guys the warrant. The only thing that was missing, because in the report they didn't give us the name when we read the charges that the guys was gonna have. I had to become a member so I can hear about Nesto tomorrow. Okay. All right, Bronx. You will hear the Nesto situation tomorrow. I will give you guys a 411 on that tomorrow. But I already put it in my comment on my post yesterday. I told you already. And that's why I went down to the courthouse, because the information that because I get like alert on his case, right? And I I went down to the courthouse to get the details of what's going on because you can't get it off the computer. You have to be in a court to see certain things. Certain things are not privy to the outside. You can only get it from going to the courthouse. So that's one of the reasons why I do go down to the courthouse to get information that's not privy to the public on the outside. So, but if you go to the courthouse, you can go and get that information. You know what I mean? And so and that's what I did. That's why I went down there to go get the information. And remember, I will be going to court in January quite a bit because there's a lot that's going to be going on in person at court. All right. And I do want to shout out Rosie again. Rosie is the person that helped. She's the one who paid for the parking. Anytime I go down to Fulton County, parking is $21.50, y'all. $21.50 each time I go down there. It's sad. It is sad that it costs so much down there. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know, all day in Cobb County, I think it's $7. But Fulton, you get 3 times more. 3 times more they charge you. And if you do like more than 2 hours down there, it's crazy. I don't have the luxury I had. Remember when I was doing YSL? And I was getting free parking down there. I was getting free parking down in Fulton County, but somebody messed it up and I don't have that freebie anymore. Somebody started running their mouth and the guy told me he couldn't do it anymore. Couldn't get me in free. I was like, crap. So that's why I don't do Fulton too much anymore because I have to pay for when I go down there. And if I have to pay, I just not go. Because half the time I don't feel like begging, and there's days I'll beg. But some days I'm like, I'm not going to beg. I'm not going to sit here and beg all day. Gwinnett is free. Yeah, Gwinnett is free. Everywhere else is free. Rockdale is free. All the other, even when I went down to Griffin was free. Remember? Went down to Griffin, Georgia. When I was doing Chester the Molester, that guy. We got to go back down there. I forgot. But that was free. What else? Anytime I go down like to the south area, the only places is cost is Cobb, Fulton. Henry is even free, y'all. No, well, Henry in the back part is free, but Henry in the front part it costs. Like if you want to park like close to the courthouse in the front, Henry costs. Clayton is free. Let's see who else is. Yeah, Cam. I mean, it was free for me. It was so much because a guy used to let me in and stuff. He says, well, somebody went and said something. And probably they called it on me because, I was bragging about, hey, I'm getting it free. Yeah, decab costs. Yep, decab makes you pay. What's the price in decab? Bray, big play Bray. What's the price in decab? And DeKalb have awful parking. Oh my God, you'll be riding around forever looking for parking. I gotta see how much No, the whole 2 years of me doing YSL, I got free parking. Shout out to the young lady, Tamika. She was the one who had asked her people, can I park in her thing? And the guy was like, he came up met with me. He's like, I thought it was going to be a few weeks, but it turned out to be 2 years. All good things must come to an end. I said, yes, and I appreciate all that you have done. Thank you so much for allowing me to park in your parking lot for so long. So I end up, hey, Sylvia, have a happy new year. You too, just me, 74 shy. That was so nice. For real talk, Glass. It was beautiful that she allowed me to park so long in there. I mean, this being a content creator that goes to the courthouse, it's not cheap. It's not as freebie as, somebody sitting behind the computer and just give you guys secondhand information. It costs. It really does. And the funny thing is I get the least support, and I'm the one that's in the courtroom. It's so weird. Kendra, you came in late. I've been on here for 31 minutes, and you asking me what happened in court. Ma'am, you're late. You're late. The least you could give me the view by going back and watch it. Just give me the view. We're gonna set some rules. When people come in late, who has court today? Not what happened. Who has court today? That's still asking. she gonna change it around. Who has court today? I don't think it's anybody you know. It's this guy who this big essay guy was there. They had everybody moving all around the place. The court was pretty empty today. I got a very good parking in the parking lot. I was at the bottom level. Normally I'll have to go all the way up to the top. You hear static? You don't hear static. You hear me tapping. That's me tapping. It's not a static. It's me tapping. Let me stop tapping because I forgot y'all can hear everything. You see, you don't hear it no more. It was me tapping. I was tapping my phone. Sorry. My bad. Kendra says she'll go back and watch. Exactly, Kendra. Kendra, you need to be looking at my giving me some views. You need to be giving some views. So tomorrow I'm gonna be very detailed in what I have to bring to you guys in regard to Nesto. I'm gonna be very detailed. I'm gonna tell you what's going on, okay? I'll give you guys that. What else do I need to tell y'all? I should, but I have the documents and stuff like that I'm gonna show you guys to follow through. Okay, y'all. What time is it? This is 10:29. Oh, I gotta tell y'all some stuff. Well, let me. I gotta do this in members. I got something to tell you. This is about the calls that we were doing yesterday. The calls that we were doing yesterday. Ooh, chow. Ooh, chow, chow, chow. Oh, I was asked to hold off on those calls for a minute. was told to hold off on those calls for a minute. Those calls may drive me to get some interview that would be very interesting. Very interesting. Hold on for a minute. We got some stuff to tell you. Y'all be surprised who's watching these things. They said they got some stuff to tell me. They was waiting for this stuff to start rolling out. They were like, we were waiting for somebody to dig into this. They were waiting for somebody, Bronx, to dig into it, you know. And I was told that Braxton, this happened 2 years prior to him. They were cut. Oh my God, let me just shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Man, we always falling into some sort of like Angela Lansfair type of cases, you know, like the who done it, what's going on type of cases. But anyway, let me just give you a little bit of a tea. According to some sources, this situation happened a long time ago, right? We already read in the thing how he was getting favoritism because remember he was supposed to go to real jail for the 6 months, but they kept him in Cobb County, right? Remember we had asked. Remember I asked you guys, what do you think? You think he's protecting himself, or they're protecting him, or they protecting themselves? And some of y'all said they were protecting themselves, and you guys were correct. And remember that call that we was listening to, where he was talking to a guy, and then he told the guy, because he asked the guy whether or not they had gotten him an attorney, and he was talking about a civil attorney. Remember that? And then he said to contact the sheriff. Why would he say contact the sheriff, y'all? Why would he say to contact the sheriff? You know what, Kim? It's human beings. People that have power, they abuse their power because it's like something in an individual, and they are given a position of power like that. I mean, to be a police chief or a DA or a county clerk, that is power. Those are powerful positions in the county. Those are positions that, you know, your SHIT don't stink type of positions, right? And people, it goes to their heads, and they get way beyond, you know. And majority of them, they work together, especially if they've been in those positions a long time. They get voted in, keep getting voted in. They keep getting voted in, and the longer they stay, the more they think they have this God complex that nobody can touch them. They're untouchable because they've been in that position so long. People don't want any change, even though they might be doing bad. They said, at least we know how this person is. We don't know what we're gonna get, right? So they'll let the person keep winning, and they keep doing stuff to become more and more corrupt. And the people are the ones that suffer from this. It's sad, but it does happen. So we basically have opened up a Pandora box right now of stuff that's happening. And then I also want to start doing Connie Taylor's case, because she's the district, I mean county clerk in that area, in the Cobb County area. And listen, remember, remember Tangi family was having a hard time with the police department trying to find their family member. They were trying to find Tangi. They had a hard time, and they refused to go and do their job of trying to help them find it. It was her son who had to do the OnStar and find his own mother. Remember? Absolutely. Prayer is so important, my. Prayer is so important. I think all these counties have issues. Even you have, Clayton County has issues. Um, well, who else? Because remember the sheriff in that county. Remember, he got he got he went to jail. Remember, he's out now, but he went to jail. Yeah, he found the car in Liddy's parking lot. Oh, speaking of Liddy's parking lot, I said I was gonna give you guys the tour of when I did the thing. Members only had this, was able to see this, but I'm gonna share it with you guys right now. You know what? I'm supposed to be going to bed, but y'all guys always have me doing some stuff. Cause when I start sharing with you guys stuff, I just like want to tell everything. Hold on a second. Let me share it with you guys for a second. Let me pull it up. We did a field trip. Hold on a second. Let me search it. Okay, hold on, y'all. I did a field trip on this. Hold on. See, you have access. I'm curious. You said I've been looking at videos, including Cecil's house. Okay, this is the field trip that I did for members only. This is the members only field trip that I did. So I'm gonna. Hold on. Hey, Naughty Land. Here we go. You know where we at, right? Guess where we at? We are where Cecil house is. So we're gonna see what Cecil house look like, y'all. All right, we're coming up to it, y'all. here we go. Here we go. Let's see what the house look like, y'all. Let's see what the house look like. Is this it? This is it right here. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna go back. That was it.
Yes,
That was
it's
it. That was the
I'm
house.
sorry.
I gotta go back and make a wrong U-turn. Hold on, I gotta make a U-turn. Hold on. I turn around.
And then I'll go to the place where it's very close. I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna make a turn. I'm gonna come back around.
I Yes, you do.
I'm gonna come back
You're gonna do like
around.
Kendra do. Have to go to the back and look at it. Or
All right.
you have to make a U-turn and they'll put it back up there.
We're gonna make a U-turn. Come back around. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna make a U-turn. All right, we gotta go turn around. All right, we're gonna go back to Cecil's house. It's the house with the blue truck in the front. I go back around. Go back around, y'all. Oh, you're welcome, Rosie. All right, here we go. We're going back around and okay, here we go. I want to know who, because it says private property on that thing there. Okay, see his house right there, y'all. Let me make it. Sorry, y'all. That's his house right here. See where the truck is? The blue truck? That's his house. He wanted the gates. Okay, I'm gonna sit there. Show you guys. Hold on a second.
I gotta make a turn. I'll show you the house. It's where the blue truck is.
All right, y'all. Here we go. This is Cecil's house right here. It's not a bad looking house. You see his house right there? This is the house right there. You see? He's supposed to be doing some work on it. This is the house. It says beware of dogs.
Hold on, I'm not showing it yet. That's not
Private
the one.
property.
That's you.
Not too bad looking. This is his neighbors right here. This is Cecil's house. The backyard with the gates and stuff. The fence. Okay. All right. Did y'all see it? Did y'all see it? We just went to Cecil's house. So now, okay, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna see where her car was parked at. Where her car was parked at, okay? It wasn't too far from the house.
Neighborhood's not bad, is it?
We're gonna recreate the whole scenario, okay? Okay, we're gonna go start.
How
We'll
long
go
it takes to get over there?
where her car was found at. Yeah, let's go where her car was found. And then we're gonna go where the actual body was supposed to be buried. Okay? All right, we're gonna go where her car was found. Her car was not found too far. Okay, this is where her car was found. See how close this is to the house? You see, this is where the car was found, right here in this parking lot. See how close to the house it is? Look, it wasn't even 3 minutes. Look, this is where the car was parked at, right here, right in here. Hold on, y'all. This is where her car was found. Look, this is where her car was found here at Lid's, right here in this parking lot. This is where her car was found. This is it right here. Car was left. Her son did a GPS thing. I wonder if this is still her car. No, it's not. It was a Nissan. Yeah, but this is where her car was found at, right here. This is where the car was found. Y'all see this? Y'all see that, right? We retracking everything that would happen. So this is how close the house was to where her car was found, with her keys in it and everything. Okay. Now, next, we're gonna see how far it was where he buried her body. We're gonna go there. Hold on. Let me put the address in the GPS so we can find it. Okay. Hold on. Let me park right here, get it in the GPS, and so we can find it. Hold on a second. Yes, you see this? It's crazy. This is where her car was parked at. Very close to the house, right? Y'all see how close it was to the house? So now we're gonna go. Hold on a second.
Yeah, you're right. What it was a Chevy Equinox. Look, ma'am, don't complain about. Look, are you gonna watch or you gonna complain about everything I said wrong, huh? Huh? I was going off of my own memory. You know how good that is. It ain't good.
Hold on a second. Let me get the where it's at. Okay.
Still is live in Naples tonight, Denise. That man apparently had a violent history.
Yeah, that's right. A year ago, Cecil McCrary was arrested and charged with aggravated assault and kidnapping Tangi Davis. He bottled out about 2 months later, and tonight he is charged with her murder. Missing person signs of Tangi Davis can be seen across Mableton. They were posted by worried family members desperate to find her. Davis had last been seen by her family October 9th. Her son told investigators he found her car in this parking lot on Floyd Road. Cobb County Police issued an alert Tuesday saying the Major Crimes Unit was trying to find the 45-year-old and determine the circumstances surrounding her disappearance. They asked for the public's help, hoping someone with information would come forward. A day later, investigators delivered the devastating news that no one wanted to hear. Tangi Davis was dead. Police say during an interview with Davis's boyfriend, 56-year-old Cecil McCrary, he admitted to killing Davis and burying her body in Atlanta. Cobb investigators worked with APD. They went to the location McCrary gave them and discovered Davis's body. In a statement, Cobb Police Chief Dan Farrell said, "Our hearts are with her family, and we're reminded that behind every statistic is a person, a mother, a friend, a colleague whose life mattered."
Okay, we got.
And police say officers have responded to multiple incidents regarding domestic violence between McCrary and Davis.
Hold on a second.
Reporting live in Cobb County, Denise Dillon, Fox 5 News.
What a sad ending there. Denise, thank you.
Hold on a second here. We're trying to find out where the location is again. Hold on.
Now to a developing story. Cobb County Police say the boyfriend of a woman they were searching for confessed to killing her, and he's now in custody. Channel 2's Corey James is outside Cobb County Police headquarters with the family's reaction.
You're looking at 56-year-old Cecil McCrary. Cobb County Police say he confessed to killing 45-year-old Tangi Davis and burying her body in Atlanta. It is devastating news for loved ones who are clinging to hope that Davis will be found alive.
She was strange. She's just a beautiful person. You know, she worked really, really hard.
Family members say they are not surprised McCreary is in custody for Davis's death.
This is not the first time that he's abused a woman.
In fact, court documents show last October McCreary was arrested and charged with aggravated assault and kidnapping Davis. He was ordered to stay away from her. However, officials say that was violated when Davis moved back into McCreary's home in Mapleton.
We never knew of the abuse. We're just finding all of this out.
Just be aware of what's going on. If you got a feeling, go with it.
Meantime, while loved ones are heartbroken over the loss, they are thankful for the community's support.
I just want the ladies, the women who have gone through abuse with him to make this case stronger. Please come forward.
And officials say Davis moved back into McCreary's home about a month ago. They also tell us that they responded to the home multiple times for domestic violence calls. Right now, McCreary is only facing a theft by taking charge. In Marietta and Cobb County, Corey James, Channel 2 Action News.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get down because they put it out where it's at. Hold on a second.
Yeah, Joe. So he can't get bond because a magistrate judge here just can't do that with a murder charge. So he'll have to wait for Superior Court. But his demeanor in court, very nonchalant, even saying a few more words than what your normal defendant would say. Take a listen.
You understand that charge?
Yeah, but I'll go back and show you how far he is.
What don't you understand about it? It's not true.
In his first court appearance, Cecil McCreary uttering a few words in his defense. He's denying the felony charge for the death of his girlfriend, Tanji Davis.
I understand you don't believe it's true, but all we're doing tonight is making sure you understand what the charge is. It's not understanding the charge.
Cobb County Police say Tanji's son told them he last heard from his mother on October 9th. On the 11th, he tracked her car to a grocery store parking lot in Mapleton.
This is the grocery store, y'all. This is the grocery
Dennis
store.
Byron.
Oh my God. What he want?
Yeah, so did Cecil. He claimed Tanji left his home on the 9th. Police say he even gave them video of her leaving his home. But on Tuesday, police say Cecil admitted to killing Tanji and burying her body in Atlanta. He's being held without bond. He's charged with 2 counts for allegedly stealing Tanji's phone and car, 1 count concealing a body, 1 count of felony murder, plus another count of aggravated assault. Cecil allegedly strangled Tanji to death. Police say they had previously responded to multiple domestic violence incidents involving Cecil and Tanji. They say at the time of the homicide, Cecil had been out on release for kidnapping and aggravated assault. Police say those accusations are related to the couple's prior domestic violence cases. Now, Cecil McCreary is due back in court on November 12th. That'll be in front of a Superior Court judge who will then determine whether or not he qualifies for a bond. Again, here, the magistrate judge cannot set bond for a murder charge. And because he is being charged with murder, the judge said that he has no bond for the rest of those charges. Reporting live in Marietta, I'm Alani Latang, Atlanta News First.
Okay, yeah, hold on a second. I gotta, I'm trying to find where the street that he buried her. Hold on, I know it was around here. I'm trying to get that street.
Yeah, I'm doing my little investigative work. At the same time.
Hold on, okay. Hold on, y'all. I think Channel 5 might have it on here.
County police say a man has confessed to killing his.
Yeah, that's right. A year ago. Missing person signs of Tangi Davis can be seen across Mableton. They were posted by worried family members desperate to find her. Davis had last been seen by her family October 9th. Her son told investigators he found her car in this parking lot on Floyd Road. Cobb County Police
This
issued
is where her car was found, right over there.
Crimes unit was
Right over there, y'all. Her car was found.
and determine the circumstances surrounding her
This is
disappearance.
Liddy's
They asked for the
supermarket.
public's help, hoping someone with information would come forward. A day later, investigators delivered the devastating news that no one wanted to hear. Tangi Davis was dead. Police say during an interview with Davis's boyfriend, 56-year-old Cecil McCrary, he admitted to killing Davis and burying her body in Atlanta. Cobb investigators worked with APD. They went to the location McCrary gave them and discovered Davis's body.
No, that's not
In
what
a
we want. We want the location. Hold on. Let me see if Tyler know anything about it. Let me call him. Hold on a second. I'm taking too long with that. Taking too long. Nobody answers me.
You reached Fox 5 News reporter Tyler Finger.
Okay, Tyler's not answering y'all. Hold on, that was Fox. See, Angelique. I'm trying to find out the address, y'all. What's he calling? I don't know what he's calling self-defense, y'all. I don't know. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get the address. See, I don't have the Hold on a second. Let me see if Michael can get it for me. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. They get ready to go live because it's 12 o'clock. They do a live show. Never mind. All the news people are going to do their live show at 12 o'clock. So let me see. Hold on a second. Let me see something. I gotta see something. Hold on a second. Let me see the arrest warrant. Let me go get the arrest warrant. Hold on. It is Boulder Park. We're not there yet. I'm pulling up the arrest warrant. We're not there yet. I'm sitting there trying to put the address in there. We're not there. We're at the store where her car was parked. I'm gonna start driving in a minute. Oh Lord, I'm making all that noise. I'm making all that noise. Let me bypass that part. Hold on, let me. Oh my God, my throat itching. Let me bypass that part because I know y'all don't want to hear that nasty noise. But okay, I'm not a robot. There we go. Let's go, y'all. We got it. We gotta go find where the makeshift burial thing is. That's where we're going. Hold on, y'all. Hold your horses. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It's only 8 miles away. So he drove all. This is where he drove. Okay.
This is where he drove to put her body at. Okay, we're gonna go retrack everything. Okay, we gotta go down here. You guys ready? Ready, my members? Here we go. We're gonna go Boulder Park Drive, Southwest Atlanta. We'll see where her body was buried. All right, y'all. All right, let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. We're going to where he buried her body. See how close he put the car. So he had the car. He drove the car to there, which was very close to his house. He's such a big dummy. He's a dummy. He's a real dumb. Real dumb. Dummy. So when we do these little things like this, we're going to do it members only when we're doing our investigating stuff. I'll take you on the ride. Have a ride. Let's go, good people. Let's go. We are crazy, aren't we? We are such nuts. They got a popo in front of me, y'all. Look, we the police officer. Look at them. See him in this big old truck, this truck right here? That's a police officer. Coweta Police. Look at them. You can see it. Look. You see it? The tag says government. Look at the tag. It says government. That's the police. They think we don't know it's them. But we know, because I see the lights. The lights are so weird looking. You see how the funny light they have with the blue lights thing on the back? And they driving an expedition. The popo driving an expedition. They put in God We Trust on the truck. You see it back there? Look. In God We Trust. Y'all see that? In God We Trust. See the popo? We're only 7 miles away. This dude did everything less than 10 miles from each other. They said the time of death was on the 15th. Y'all see where we going? We ride, y'all. We ride. This guy got his blinkers on and he has not gotten into the lane. So police probably trying to figure out what the heck is going on with him. See, now the police is in front of me. He just moved in front of me. That guy got his blinkers on and not doing anything. Oh, see how police put his brakes on looking at him? Look, he's looking at him. He look at him. You see police looking at him? Has he got the blinkers on? See, people do stupid stuff to have police looking at them. That's the popo in front of me, y'all. The popo's in front of me. All right, we just riding here. So we got about 6 more miles to go, y'all. I'm just giving you the scenic route for this. Here we go, y'all. We're still behind them. Pebbles. Are you still in here, Pebbles? We're investigative reporters up in here. We're investigative reporters. We see what's going on. We take a look at all this stuff. Look, the police is still looking at them. Look at the police looking at them. Look, the police looking at them. Look. Y'all look. And they still got their blinkers on, but they have a handicap thing sticking too. On the college Look at the police. Look at the police. Look at the police over there waiting on somebody to speed by. He's sitting there in the corner in the cut. He got his blue lights on. He got somebody. He got somebody. We got somebody. Let's see who we got. We got somebody. I'm so close. Oh, we got somebody. We got somebody, y'all. The police got somebody in the back. We stopped them already. I could stop this everywhere. He's still riding behind them. Stop. That person didn't know he was behind him. The popo just got somebody, y'all. Oh yeah, her car's smoking. What the heck, lady? Your car's smoking. Do you see the car smoking? She don't even see her car smoking, y'all. Her car's smoking behind me. Reed's car. That's not his car. Not catching fire. We're 2.3 miles away from where he hit the body. Or he buried the body. He had the body in a bag and he wrapped it up in plastic. And that's so evil, y'all. How can you wrap a body in plastic and then take it to the and bury it? I mean, come on, dude. No respect. Okay, that one person that just came in, you could hit the like button. You know that, right? You could hit the like button. You didn't have to come in here and not hit the like button because you sure didn't hit the like button. How can you be a member and being selfish? Hitting the like button is free. You know that, right? It's free. You hit the like button. And they still didn't hit the like button, y'all. That one person still didn't hit the like button. But they all up in here being nosy. I wish there was a way I could see who it is that did it. I'm ask YouTube for that feature. See if they could put that in there, like what's the name does, like Facebook, so you can see all your haters. It'll be great to see the haters. get our turn right here. We're 1 mile away from where he buried the body. I know Lucy's not asking me that question, though. I know Lucy's not asking me that question. An hour later. Okay. So when you take the path, does not go back to the school. Okay, we gotta stop lights. There's a stop sign, people. It's a stop sign. Don't be getting on my tail like that. All right, let's try to figure out where he buried the body. This is Boulder Park right here. So I'm wondering if he buried it in the bushes back there. So I'm gonna take this street, take a right first, and then I'm gonna take a left. Come back the other way. Zion Hill. Let's see if it's here. This is the street here. This is Boulder Park Drive. So he must have buried her in these woods right here, y'all. In these woods right here, y'all. He must have buried her body right in these woods. See these woods right here? Yeah, you see these woods? This is where he buried her body. Look. In the woods back there. There's like a house. Let's see. There's fools, traps, people out there. This is the woods. Look. See the woods? Look. He buried her body down there in the woods. Y'all see that? This is where he buried her body. Down in here. See right there? In the woods. That's dirty, y'all. That's dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Lucy, you're late to class. Lucy's late to class. Dirty son of a gun. We gotta figure out which part of the woods he buried her. I wish we could see the tapes, you know, like the police tape. You know, they put the police tape in there and find the body. Yeah, that's where he buried her, y'all, in the woods. Over here. Let's see if there's there's more spots in the woods here. There's more spots. So I wish I was. You don't know exactly which spot it was. I was just look. I wish it was a way we could see like the police. This is the street right here. I wish it was a way we can like see where the police where the buried shadow grave is. You know what I mean? Like. Have I been to police walking? No, I went to see. There's a lot of woods over here. Now see, that's a lot of woods.
But we don't know which spot he did it in. We don't know. It's someplace that he's been working on that he knows, because he cut trees, right? Yeah, because they're fixing houses over here, so he does a lot of tree cutting and houses and stuff, so he would know a lot of these spots. So it's got to be back there because there's no more woods. Yes, he told them where the body was back. Yeah. That's how they were able to find it. But if he's a tree cutter, right? He cuts trees, right? He would know what would be a good spot. What he does is cut trees down. So this whole street here. So it's got to be one of these spots. All of this is woods. Hi. All of this is woods. All of this. This is all woods right here. Look. So it's a lot. We need to find out where you see a tree cut. Look at this, y'all. Look, all of this is woods. It's around this area. Okay, there's a blue tape here. Let's see. We don't know if this is it. We don't know. It's a lot. Dang, why can't we find a police tape like caution? Oh, wait. We see some cutting trees, y'all. We see some trees being cut. Look, there goes some cut trees. Look, y'all. There goes some cut trees. Look. Cut trees right here. Look. Y'all see the trees cut? That's what he did. He used to cut trees. Look. See, he cut trees. Look. See that? Look.
I'm so crazy.
Y'all see that? We don't see no police caution tapes.
That wasn't me sneezing. That was tape sneezing, Lucy. Thank you anyway.
Interesting.
That's the tape sneezing.
Oh, they go. Look like there's a tape right there. There's an orange tape on that tree right there. Y'all can't see it, and I don't want to get out the car. There's a tree that has an orange tape on it. Wrap around the daggone tree.
Oh, Lucy's trying to aggravate me.
Oh, you see it right there? See the tree right there that has the orange tape on it?
I see
the orange tape around those trees. Down there, there's a whole bunch. Look, there's a whole bunch of orange tape. This might be where it is. There's a whole bunch of orange tape. Look, this is probably where he buried her body. You see it?
Allegedly.
Hold on, I don't want to get out and then we see a shallow grave. I want to see if there's a shallow grave. You see all these orange tape? There's a whole bunch of orange tape around these trees. In that one spot. Do y'all see it? I think he put it over there, y'all. Okay. I think that's where it is. I think that's where it is. I don't see no orange tape nowhere else. Yeah, I think that's where it is. I think that's where it is. Y'all. Yup. I think that's where it was at. None of these trees got orange tape around it.
All right, y'all. That was it.
Man, I wish I could have got out the car. All right, we're gonna make a U-turn, y'all.
Yeah,
make a U-turn. We're gonna turn around. You said please don't get out. Okay, Rosie said don't get out, y'all. Rosie said don't get out. Rosie don't want me to get out. Rosie does not want me to get out. Why you don't want me to get out, Rosie? This is investigative work we're doing, Rosie. We're doing investigative work. We're doing investigative work, y'all. We gotta. Okay, we're just gonna go back. We're not gonna stop. We're just gonna go back and hold on, y'all.
I think that's where it is because all the trees, though, they got like a area of trees that they just tied a ribbon around. I want to get out so I can see if there's a shallow grave, if something was dug up. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do, y'all. Carlene, I've been doing some investigative work, Carlene. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna let you see. Right out the car. I gotta go show y'all the trees. Okay, we're gonna slow down over here. He probably did a lot of this dumping over here too. I'm just putting everything on the map. See all those cut trees and stuff? Look, okay. I said, okay, over here is where the thing is. Let me show y'all where those trees are. Hold on. Let me show y'all. So we can get a little closer. Hold on, y'all. I'm hungry. I gotta get me some food. Okay, this is what that was a terrible spot, y'all. Here's what I'm talking about. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I know I'm crazy. Right? I'm crazy, right? I'm crazy. I'm crazy. See this? Look what I'm talking about. Hold on. See where I'm talking about the trees? All those trees there? Trying to see if there's a shallow grave. It looks like there's a shallow grave down there. See where those trees are? See those trees? All of them got that wrap thing around it, like there's a grave down there. It looks like there might be a grave down there. See it? There's a shallow grave. All right, I'm gonna get back in my car now, okay? Y'all see what I'm talking about? There's a grave down here. There's a tree cut. Yeah, that's where they put it. I think that's where it was at, y'all. Allegedly. And that's where it's at. I'm back in the car. I'm back in the car. Okay, I'm back in the car. They go to the tree cut. It's not clear for y'all to see. See, y'all want me to go back? Okay, y'all want me to go back? My camera's blurry because it's not good. Oh man. Okay. I needed to get a better camera on this. All right, I'm leaving now. Rosie, I'm leaving. All right, I'm leaving now, Rosie. Okay, I'm leaving. Rosie, we're leaving now. I should have got my other. You know what? Hold up, y'all. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my camera and take a video of it. Hold on. I'm gonna get my iPhone and take a video. I'm gonna make a U-turn. Sorry, I'm gonna U-turn myself. Cause y'all want to see, right? We gotta come back one more time. Hold on. We're gonna come back one more time. All right, we're gonna go back. Hold on, we gotta go back. I'm gonna use my iPhone to videotape it, okay? Okay? I'm gonna use the iPhone to videotape it. Okay. Then we got the spot, y'all. You would have went to the woods. If I was with somebody, I would have, but since I was by myself, I said, no, I'm not going to the woods. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is the spot. Oh my God, a truck is behind me. Oh man. Okay, I gotta keep going, y'all. I gotta make a U-turn to come back up. Truck driver, do not ride so fast. Miss Richard, you know where we at? We are at where Cecil buried the young lady.
Unknown caller.
All right, we gotta make a U-turn. All right, y'all. That is it. I'm gonna end it now. Then he told them exactly where he buried the body. That means he marked it because they found exactly where the spot was. He probably marked it by putting those orange things there, so he'll know where she's at all the time. You know what I'm saying? We got to see if his dad owned the property over here. All right. Can y'all see? Is it blurry over here?
All right, y'all. I'm going to end it now. Because I find myself getting a little sleepy. And you know how I am. I'm going to be cutting the hogs and calling hogs, pig, everything to the forefront. But tomorrow, y'all, members only. Don't forget, we're going to have our Esto update on members only. We're going to have Mr. Steele's case that we're very curious about. We're going to have hopefully the Cecil's visit and the calls. And that is it. Okay. All right. Remember, members only is going to be the Cecil, but all the other ones are going to be live on both channels. Okay. All right. Good night, everybody. Got to get up in the morning and have my little prayer in the morning. Good night, loves. Bye.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me. We laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment